Hey guys, what's up? So what I decided to do with this one, since I haven't actually been doing any drawings to post, these are drawings that I did back in the late 80s, early 90s, or around that time. And the problem is that when I uploaded this to the cloud, I compressed it way too much, so the image quality is not that great. Unfortunately, I don't have these paintings, drawings anymore. A lot of them I lost just from the years passing by. I try to keep them in a portfolio and everything, but unfortunately, I've had them in a basement, I've had them in a garage, and they just deteriorated. A lot of other drawings that I have are gone. So this is like the little bit of memories that I have. So let's do this. Here we go. So this one here is sketch pencil work, and you can see he has a symbol of the sun in the middle. This is not anything special, any characters that I was working on. I just was drawing, and he it came out the way it came out. Nothing really planned. Up here, this one is for a friend of a friend. So my best friend at that time, his music teacher, had a band. I went to see him play once. There was a lady there that was supposed from a record company. At the end, they never got a deal. The music kind of reminded me of Flower Power kind of times, but sometimes it was just the melody, not necessarily the lyrics. And I drew this for them, but I don't believe I actually ever showed it to them. And I don't think they actually asked me for it. I just want to do it as a favor. But at the end, it is what it is. They broke up, I believe. So this here, I did this for someone. And this is done in Prismacolor. Now you can see that the shading, everything is pretty off, pretty bad. But all this stuff coming out of, surrounding is coming out of her hair, I believe. The person I did this for doesn't look like that. That's just the way I drew it. I'm going to go down the list only because I'm making the mistake. I've been recording this video several times and I keep forgetting pictures by skipping. This one here, he's like a galactic character. Now her neck is way too big, too thick, too long. So that's the, and then the coloring, the shading. I don't know. I don't even know if he's married to her or not. You can see a ring there. Might just be his power ring. Long time ago, so I don't remember the reasoning behind it. This one here, the paper was smaller than the drawing. That's why it's like this. I know I could have flipped it, but anyway, this guy, bodybuilder at a beach, and he wants to catch her attention, but she is either nonchalant, either doesn't care, or just doesn't notice him. I don't know. It's a beach umbrella in the background. That's the orange part here. There's a boardwalk. Why did I paint that orange behind the I love you? I don't know. This here is in the classroom. These are the closets, sliding doors, and on top is some artwork that was in the classroom from other students, or I don't know if it might have even been from the teacher herself, but these are their sculptures that were in the classroom that we use for reference. This I did for my band, my friends. We didn't really, we considered ourselves a band, but it was really not because none of us actually played. My best friend did play guitar, but I bought a bass. At the end of the story, we didn't play, but this is the character that I created for the band. Name of the band. I did do some artwork on jean jackets because that's what was in style at the time. I might have done one or two, and I'm not sure if I took pictures of that. I might have, I gotta look for them. I'm not sure. This is a piece for class, a project. Don't know what the project was about. Again, pencil work. Anatomy is pretty bad here. The shoulder. Yeah, no real plans. A lot of times I just start sketching, and what comes out comes out. I wasn't really planning. A lot of times I don't plan, to be honest with you. I just start drawing, and it is what it is. It comes out what comes out, and that's about it. I don't mind it. I kind of like it sometimes. There's sometimes when I do have ideas, but most of the time I'll just take paper to pen and that's it. Or pen to paper. Sorry about that. And my cousin Jenny. This you can see it was in 87. That's one of the only drawings that I can tell the year. This here I ended up doing for someone. This is the pencil work layout of the actual drawing. Afterwards, I made this much larger and I painted it in. I ended up keeping the sketch version of this, but like I said, the image quality is bad because I compressed it way too much. It's a big mistake I made. This here, the drawing is bigger than the paper, so this is done in gouache. Some airbrush in the back, but the airbrush is not the important part. It was just, I used it to fill. That's about it. So, unfortunately, the blending is terrible. I should have made this a lot smaller just to fit everything in. Her arms are too long. Elbow, it's in the wrong spot. But, process of learning. This was a school project. This actually this was posted in a calendar, school calendar, but I think this was a statewide. Now with this one, I actually ended up, I think this is the reason for it. It might not have been. I did some contests, and I remember winning one art contest where they sent me to Fredonia State College, and that was great. The thing is that I met people that I was really happy to meet. I had a great time. Back to this drawing. I actually planned this by cutting out pictures from magazines. Then what I did afterwards is that I took the pencil and just put it on paper. So the whole idea of this is transportation. The Legos is what puts everything together. And this was in a calendar. Wowee. Okay, this one here. Sometimes I get slack for this from friends. Not slack, but they make fun of me because of the character, because of the way he looks. But he wasn't planned like this. What I'm talking about is the lips. So the marker ended up spreading more than I wanted it to, and that's why it looks the way he looks. But you know what? It's fine because it brings attention to him, so I like it. It's fine. And I don't know if he's supposed to be a king warrior, something like that. I don't know. Kind of shrunk him in, just to fit the page. But learning process. And this is Shazam. Now for this one, I'm not a DC comic fan or follower, so I remember that I did like this character, and I wanted to draw him. I'm pretty sure is a DC villain. I don't recall, it was such a long time ago. And the powers, I'm not saying that this is his actual powers. This is what I drew. That's what I wanted to make him do. I don't know if he can be in space. I don't know if he shoots, bolts like that. I don't know. the thing is that I just wanted to draw him, and this is what it came out of it. This is also Prismacolor. There was some markers that I was using before Prismacolors that spread out a lot. I don't remember the name of them. I don't know if I used it for any of these drawings, but I think for this I was using Prismacolors for the most part. And that is it. Those are my drawings. Thanks for watching my video. I do plan to post stuff. I'm getting to them. Sorry that everything's taking so long. But please comment. Keep everything civil, please. Ask questions. If you want to see me do any drawings, I'm gonna be doing a lot of words like drawings of names and stuff like that, kind of like in a graffiti style, something like that. If you want to see a specific name or you want me to do any specific drawings, let me know. I'll try to do them for you. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and leave your comments, press the button, subscribe, do all that stuff that everybody else asks for. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you again. Take care. Bye.